Alright, this is perhaps my favorite exercise to get your glutes working or help you to feel your glutes working properly again. So you want a short band. At the end of the video I'll show you how to turn a regular loop band into a short band, but we'll get to that in a bit. So what you want to do is you put the band around your legs just above your knees. Then I want you to sit on somewhere where your hips are lower than your knees. Sit up straight and then you push your knees out as far as you can, hold it for a second, control it back in, push your knees out, hold it for a second, control it back in. Now, the reason why I want you to sit somewhere low is if, for example, if I'm doing it here and I'm sitting on a step where my knees and hips are at the same level, it's much easier because there's a bunch of much other muscles that can help out here. We don't want that, we want the glutes to do the work, so that's why if you sit on somewhere low, and this is actually a bit lower than where I was sitting on earlier, then your body cannot use those other muscles and you have to use your glutes to do the movement. Another thing with that is, if you don't think about it, your body is smart, it wants to use the strongest muscles, so if you are sitting on, even on somewhere lower, you will start rounding or leaning back or whatever to open up that hip angle a bit and again make it easier. We don't want that, so really sit up straight, kind of arch your back, don't touch the backrest behind you if there is one. Sit up straight, arch your back, chest up, and then again push your knees out, hold it for a second, control it back in, push your knees out, hold it for a second, control it back in. The band, again I'll go back to this one, just because it looks a little bit nicer. So the band wants to shoot your legs in and shoot them back together. Don't let that happen, control the band, don't let the band control you. So push out, hold it for a second, control it back in, push them out, hold it for a second, control it back in. Experiment a bit with the foot positioning. Some people feel it most with the feet really close together, so you can do a couple of reps like this. Some people feel it more with the feet a little bit wider, and some people feel it more with the feet super wide like this. Whatever makes you feel the contraction in your butt and in the glutes the most, that is the best position for you. And everybody's different. That has to do with how long your thigh bone is compared to your shin bone, etc. So just play around with the foot positioning a little bit. Whatever makes you feel it in the glutes the most, that is the most important thing. Also regarding rep numbers, roughly anywhere between, let's say, 5 and 25 is good. If you can easily do 25, you need a stronger band. If you cannot do 5, okay, it's a bit too strong, you need to go a little bit lighter. But rather than counting the repetitions, make the reps count. So I'd rather have you do like less repetitions, but really do it, hold it for a second, control it back in, push out, hold it for a second, control it back in. I'd rather have you do 5 to 8 of those than 15 where you're just kind of flopping around and being quick. So the number of the reps isn't really important. It's all about the tension on the muscles and helping you feel your glutes working. So one more time, sit up straight, arch your back, push, hold it for a second, control it back in, push out, hold it for a second, control it back in. It's fine if the insides of your feet come out, by the way. Then I'll show you how to make the band. So what we do is you got a long band like this, cross it, hang it over your hand, and now you have a doubled up band. We want to make it a triple, so you pull on one of these loops here until it's about at the halfway point, and then you cross it over again, whoop, hang it on your hand, and then you got a triple up band. Actually, I've got a bit of loop here, let me do that again. So cross it, hang it over, pull it down, and then cross it, hang it over again. There we go, that is what we want.